what I learned from my highest self. In case we haven't met yet, I'm jessxgoh, and I'm the sole founder of Life in Confidence. So what is your highest self, and how can we engage and build a relationship with it? How does the highest self serve you in your healing journey, especially when it comes to trauma? So your highest self is your spirit, and it is showing you and guiding you the way to the best possible action and outcome for you to take. You know, your intuition, that is your higher self communicating with you, speaking to you, telling you not to go there when you feel contracted or you get a knot in your tummy about a certain person or a situation. Or you might feel an expansion, explosion in your heart when you have a good feeling about someone or a situation or an opportunity. And that's when you go for it. So we must silence the ego and tune in within ourselves to listen to our higher self, our spirit. And it was really hard for me to get the hang of it because of trauma. And the trauma was a huge block in my life where it was so easy to fall for my own conditioning, where I would say yes to things that I didn't want to do. And I couldn't listen to what my intuition was telling me. Instead, the fears in my ego and the coping mechanism of being arrogant and superior or inferior has fed my mind that this is the way how it's going to be. And when I kept being persistent in clearing my traumatic blockages and timelines through different teachers, different techniques, different healing modalities, and through different experiences, the block becomes less, smaller and smaller and smaller, lighter and lighter and lighter, where it becomes so much easier to start to notice the subtleties of when my intuition is speaking to me. So now my intuition speaks to me very loud and clear that I'm very open as a channel to allow spirit to guide me, to show me the vision of my life, to show me images of what each of my clients that needs healing around. And it has also shown me where I need to go and who I need to speak to in order to help humanity through my work. So now I'm able to trust what my body is telling me, what it needs to relax, to be nurtured and nourished. It's easy for me to listen to my spirit and trust the intuition, what feels good and what doesn't feel good, and to be very clairvoyant to see these images to show me the path moving forward for myself and for my clients. And that is the beauty of being a clear vessel when trauma is no longer in the way for you anymore. And when we allow ourselves to just tune into this beautiful clear energy of light, we can operate from a higher state of consciousness, of love, because love is one of the highest frequencies that we can tune into to create our heaven on earth, a completely different reality to the one that you've been so accustomed to. So the way I connect with my higher self is if I feel unsure about something or if I feel blocked, particularly mentally because I'm overthinking it. And this is where the ego kicks in, and the ego creates this mind chatter of insecurities, doubts, concerns, over analyzing things, and we start noticing blockages in our life or things are just going sour. I ask my spirit, give me a clear sign that I'm on the right track. Please give me guidance on this particular problem or concern. Please show me how I need to show up. Please show me miracles. And the more I keep communicating with my spirit, the more I strengthen that connection with spirit. And when I trust that communication that I have with spirit, the miracles come through. And that's when I logically believe in my mind and my ego starts to believe, oh, whoa, this is real. Miracles do occur. Like, wow, spirit is coming through, helping me. So that's how I communicate. And sometimes I would just talk to myself, asking for support, guidance, and help, or a miracle. And when we keep engaging with ourselves in that way, in a healthy and loving way, even when we're feeling fearful or anxious, speak to your higher self, and the downloads will come through when you are ready to receive it. So it's really important that whenever you feel stressed or anxious, take an opportunity to relax, because when you relax, this is where the miracles occur, and this is where you can be a very powerful manifester in opening up your channel to receive when you're relaxed, because your energetic container is open and relaxed. Your body is relaxed. When you're tense and contracted like this, guess what? You're repelling miracles. You're repelling support. You're not receiving. But when you're relaxed and you're no longer in this energetic state, you're like, I can just breathe. It's so much easier to receive, right? And I'm sure you've experienced this too. So trust your higher self, trust spirit, your intuition. Trust the downloads from spirit, the images that's shown to you in whatever shape, way, or form, or the signs, the physical signs that is showing you that you're on the right path. Trust it. Trust the process. It will make sense when everything falls into place. So if you struggle to connect with your higher self and build this beautiful communion with spirit, and it's because there's a massive block through trauma or blockages because of different traumatic timelines and experiences, I invite you to join me for my full moon ancestral trauma clearing circle. And you can join me via Zoom or at my place in Bondi Beach, where we start burning some soul contracts with our ancestors that we've taken the burden on, and to start receiving the clearing and healing that we need. I'm also running my Transforming Trauma retreat at my place in Bondi Beach and also via Zoom. And I'll be taking 5 individuals, 5 beautiful devoted souls who are ready to transform their shadow, their trauma, their darkness into light through a personalized trauma release experience. If you'd like to learn more, please click on the link below and there's more information there. You can even book a clarity call to see if this experience is right for you. And I'm also hosting Transforming Trauma workshop in Melbourne and in Tokyo, Japan. So if you feel called to see me face to face in Melbourne, Australia, or Tokyo, Japan, start clearing and shifting these blockages from your past life trauma, your childhood trauma, and your ancestral trauma through family constellations, core and bioenergetic exercises, trauma release processes, body work, Tai Chi, light language, galactic healing, and the list goes on and on and on. Please join me and click on the link below to learn more about Transforming Trauma 2-day workshop. And you can also book a call if this is right for you too. You can also book your ticket to this incredible experience. So that is my gift to you, to transform trauma so you can change your life. If you got something out of this video, I would love for you to subscribe to this YouTube channel, give this video a like, share your comments below, and share it with your loved ones. May you be the light that's in your heart. Namaste.